What's up guys, my name's Alexis, and in this video we're going to be working on this beautiful 335i with the amazing N54 engine. Now, as a lot of BMW lovers know, the N54 engine has a lot of potential for producing a lot of power. I'll get to that in a minute, but what's actually happening with this car right now is that it's got an issue with the exhaust. So what's wrong with the exhaust is that at the back there's a little hole from the welds that were done previously on a muffler delete that was done maybe a couple months back. So instead of just fixing that, we're going to be doing a full revamp of the exhaust system. So we're going to be changing the downpipes, mid-pipes, and we're going to be adding some special valves, as you know, to the back so you can modulate the sound. We're also going to give this bad boy a stage 2 tune to give it a bit more push, especially in the mid-range and as he's launching the car as well. Now, as you can see, this car has been wrapped. So it's been wrapped in this beautiful metallic blue color. Now let me know in the comments what you guys think of the blue color as well. He's also added a nice diffuser at the front. You're probably looking at the clips as we're speaking right now. Let's get into what the exhaust system sounds like, and I'll see you in the next clip. Okay, so let's see how loud this exhaust system is with a muffler delete. Now, it does have a hole in it, so it is going to whine a little bit and it's going to sound a little bit funny, but we're going to be changing that, so it doesn't really matter. Kind of had to improvise because I don't know what happened to the cable ties I was holding this in place, but you can see how loud it is with the decibel reader right there. Okay, so it maxed out at about 120 to 121 decibels, so it is pretty loud. I'm not sure if it really sounds nice. I'll let you guys decide in the comments whether you like it or not, because I'm sure a lot of BMW owners know what these cars sound like with the nice sounding exhaust. So we've got the downpipes installed in the car. I just wanted to show you guys how loud this car is when we just put the downpipes on and no mid pipe and no rear section. It gets crazy loud. So let's just go there and then oh my god, give it a couple seconds. Valves being opened and closed. This is the remote that we've done for the customer. So it's a blue and black remote and it suits the color theme all the way around the car. Try to get the blue on the remote as close as I could to the wrap, but I tried my best. You can't really color match this color for the wrap versus the paint that we use to paint the remotes. Now I'm going to keep quiet and I'm going to show you what the valves are open and closed and how it sounds like. So So that's closed. Open. Awesome. So I've shown you what the car sounds like with the valves open and closed. The decibel reader will show you the difference in sound in terms of how loud it is with the open and closed. So I'll give you a couple revs of the car. Okay, so you heard what the car sounds like with the valves open and closed when I give it a couple revs. Now, the reason why the car is popping and banging is because we've done a stage 2 tune on this car. We haven't maxed out the engine on this car. It's only running about 16.5 psi, tapered down to about 12.2 psi at full throttle. Now, it's not a lot of boost for this car, and I know this car can handle more power, but we haven't changed the intercooler, and we want to keep the car as safe as we can so that you can drive it and you won't have any issues down the track. So it does sound nice. It's not as loud as what it was with the muffler delete. Now with the muffler delete, it went up to about 116, 117 decibels. It is louder, but you be the judge. I don't think it sounds as nice as the Valvetronic exhaust system does. Drop a comment down below and let me know what you guys think of which exhaust system sounds better. A muffler delete from mid-pipe all the way back, or the system that we've done for the customer. Let me know in the comments. I want to know what you guys think of it, and if anything that I can do to improve the sound of this car, let me know. So we've done enough of the sound check and enough of that. We will do a drive-by of the car going up and back, because I really want to show you the pops and bangs when it's driving back and forth. So we finished this build on this badass 335i n54. I would have the top down right now, but it's really cold outside and I'm not going to freeze to death. Usually I do the videos outside, but I think I'll sit nice and cozy in the car and talk to you guys. This car sounds sick with the exhaust system, so and it looks amazing from the clips that you saw of what the blue wrap looks like on the outside. Now, before we did the tune on the car, that we did run into a couple issues with the car, which is maintenance related. So the plugs and the coil packs needed replacing, and you could tell when the customer bought the car in, there was issues, and we needed to fix those, because without those running right, I mean, the car will not run with the tune, and it probably misfire all the way through the rev range. We also had a look at the intake cam gear and the exhaust cam gear. These parts did need replacing because they were worn out, and because of those two components, I don't think the Valvetronic solenoid was running as efficiently as it could. Let me know in the comments of what you think we've changed on the car to fix these issues. I think we've hit the spot with what we can do to keep this car running perfectly. It has done 153,000 Ks, and I have told the customer to change the transmission fluid as well as the diff gear fluid at the back, and also do a walnut blast. He didn't want to do that right now, so I think we'll address it in a later video, and he'll probably get that done later on down the track. I hope you guys like this video that I've done on this 335i, and thank you guys for watching.